An Xbox Series S is half the price. Really?
You can also play Apex on an Xbox Series S.
Since when? Wait, what? Since when did Seth Rogen make PC videos?
At this point, if you're a casual gamer buying Xbox,
X would be so much better.
Series S.
Good job, Joey. $240, you can get an Xbox Series S.
An Xbox Series S for $250 at our sale on your Samsung next 3 to 4 years.
Well, you know what? We hear you guys, but today we're not listening to any of that because we believe the PC gaming experience is just that much better, no matter the budget, and we're gonna show you with this $200 PC. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Are you tired of your unactivated Windows install on your gaming PC? Well, today's video sponsor, GVG Mall, has you covered. GVG Mall is an online marketplace to gain access to really awesome discounted game keys, and more specifically, as we mentioned, Windows 10 licenses.
It is incredibly easy to get your Windows 10 or 11 activation key from GVG Mall. Just use code TB20 to get a special discount, and then all you have to do is take that code, put it into Windows, and boom, you have an activated Windows copy.
We have been working with GVG Mall for several years now, and we love the reliability of all the products they have to offer, so be sure to check the link in the description down below. Use code TB20 to save on your next purchase of a Windows key or other product from GVG Mall.
Man, what is in this bag? Well, I guess we're about to find out, because this is an eBay combo. So this is similar to what we would do on eBay, AliExpress, Alibaba, Wish. You can buy these CPU, motherboard, RAM combos. Now, this isn't one of those typical Xeon ones where they try to remanufacture stuff. This is all original. This is vintage, antique, if you will.
Antique?
So this is basically a Micro ATX H81 motherboard. And underneath this cooler is an i5 4460, which is a 4-core, 4-thread. And in all honesty, the i5s pretty much were the exact same. From 2nd gen all the way up until about 7th gen were just 4-core, 4 threads. And yeah, you kind of just got what you got with them. But we do have DDR3 RAM since this is just 4th gen. And in this specific combo, I think we got some kinks. It looks like 16 gigs.
Yep.
Probably just 1600 megahertz, maybe even slower. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's dual channel, it's old. You kind of get what you get, but this whole combo was around $59. Now, the one drawback, and you're gonna see is very common, is no IO shield included. A lot of times people just, I guess, pull these out of pre-builts and stuff like that, and sometimes the IO shields aren't removable, or they genuinely just forget them, because if we're being honest, this will work without the IO shield. Now, you can make your own out of cardboard, metal, whatever. We kind of just choose to, we just think it's a lot of extra work. We just put it in as is, and basically, you just have a little bit of void space, but it does not affect anything. It doesn't hurt airflow, it doesn't hurt performance or anything. The only real caveat is it's a little bit less aesthetic.
Just like this motherboard, the color scheme is very retro, ancient, as you might say.
Brown, yeah. Get some brown sleeve cables for it.
Oh, brown and some yellow, man. When I bought it, they were black, so I don't know why they're red if it is red. You gotta open it up and find out.
You know what? Yeah, okay, screw it. Because I'm like, look at the picture of this. There's no way it looks like that. So it's in the TAC 512 gig SSD. I didn't, oh my God, I think it's red.
That was very brutal. It's actually red.
I think it's red.
The listing definitely wasn't red.
I am just.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have a knife, okay? Oh, that sound was awful.
Wow, it's red. It's like a maroon.
Yeah, it's
not as bright as that.
It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a little shiny, got some reflection going on, but it says it's the 512 gig, it's the SA100, so it's probably really slow. I do like that it actually says Q2 2023, so this is a brand new drive. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this thing works. I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, this isn't the most unnamed brand company there is. We've definitely seen worse.
They were $28.
Yeah, that's about normal price, actually.
Yeah. Now, if you watch some of the benchmark videos we do on the channel, this graphics card will look familiar. This is the R7 360, which we picked up for $40. It can be easily had for 30 or 40 bucks. 2 gigs of VRAM, performs a little bit slower than an RX 460, which can be had for about $40 to $50, but this is a very capable card that we think paired with the i5 will be good for your games like Fortnite, Valorant, CSGO, mainly esports titles. Not gonna be diving into the war zones out there, but with a $200 custom gaming PC, I really only hope to play esports titles. Now, this is a great example of do as I say, not as I do, because this is a used power supply deal. This right here was an EVGA 450 BT, which isn't a great power supply to begin with, but it is a used power supply. I was buying all this stuff on eBay, and I was like, let's just throw everything into one card. Don't have to worry about different retailers. That's where I got the SSD, the GPU, and the combo and everything from. I think this power supply, I'm gonna verify the price, because for a $200 bill, we really had to work with some stuff. This was $30. $30, which is not that much of a deal because you could get some like Thermaltake smart power supplies for a little over $30, so you might as well buy new if you're gonna go that route. But these at least have decently nice cables, and it looks like they use like a bread tie. I don't know what they're using this bread tie for to hold the cables together, but you know what? We got that going for us. And altogether, this will work out to be good for a, well, more than capable PC, but with 450 watts. and it's all gonna go inside one of our favorite cases. Shout out DIYPC, which stay subscribed, by the way. We have a very interesting DIYPC case coming to the channel really, really soon. This one right here, I can't remember the model number. It is the ARGB Q8BK. Because, yeah, it's the Q8BK. And it has an RGB front, no fans up front, only one RGB fan in the back. It's very basic and it's DIYPC. It's a very cheap case that I could find on eBay, and they also sell on Newegg as well, but it does come with tempered glass, which is actually kind of a plus. Most of these cases come with acrylic, but I think this case was like $40. So pretty good for a $40 case, and I think it will house all our parts nicely, and hopefully everything works the way it's supposed to, and we can play some games. Let's do it. All right, gamers, we now have this $200 PC all loaded up and ready to go, and we are in Fortnite. And these are the settings we are running. We put a frame rate limit of 120, but in all honesty, we're probably not gonna reach that very often. We were running pretty much low settings performance mode, and it's not that bad. Realistically, Fortnite, I look back at some of our old PC build guides from back in the day. Fortnite has just become a bit harder to run the past few years, especially on lower settings. And the fact that this combination of an R7 360 and 4460 is not amazing, it's definitely gonna limit it a bit, but as long as we get close to 60 FPS, I would consider that a win. And the other games we will be testing, I believe the performance will be pretty rock solid. So we'll see how this goes, but yeah, it's a $200 PC. Realistically, should you build a $200 PC unless you're playing anything other than like Valorant, CSGO, and Minecraft? Probably not, but you know what? We decided to do it for the sake of a challenge, and hopefully the FPS gets a little bit better. We'll see. The FPS is not great. We're currently bottlenecked by the R7 360. It's 2 gigs of VRAM, and it being a card that does not have driver support anymore is probably gonna hinder us a little bit, but FPS is settling down a little bit. It is kind of jarring that in some spots it gets up to 80 to 90, and then some spots like high 100s. Did I not pick up that gun? I swore I did, but I guess I didn't. Oh, they took my kill. How dare they? Oh, it's scary. Oh, oh no. No, not this guy. Ah! All right, let's hot drop again. Let's go Citadel. Oh, got him. Ah! Oh my God, that dude just unloaded on me. How did that even happen? That was absolutely insane. But hey, Fortnite, I'd say it's playable, not too shabby. Getting 60 plus FPS most of the time. For 200 bucks, I don't think you can really complain too much, and the performance is pretty good, temperatures are pretty solid. So let's switch to another game, Valorant, which runs on pretty much anything, but we're just gonna show you guys, for those who think, oh, well, you can't build a PC for $200, I can play games. We'll show you that you can play some Valorant.
We're playing Valorant. We're doing a good old team deathmatch, so there's like 50 million people in it. And I decided to kind of go like a medium settings, but everything else is pretty much off, which honestly, you could definitely optimize a little better than this.
You can go higher, honestly. You're getting close to 200 FPS at times, but the milliseconds are surprisingly a bit lower than I thought. I was expecting it to kind of be in the 10 range, but at times we're getting to 3 to 4.
Yeah, the only thing that can make this better is if we had a nice high refresh rate monitor that we were getting on, you know?
And I was complaining about that during Fortnite. I was like, the FPS is pretty decent, but it just doesn't feel smooth. Oh yes.
Big old deathmatch match right there. I hope no one saw me. No. No.
Got.
We gotta just tap heads. Yep.
Oh yes. Oh man. A two. Detracted. Oh. Survives. Oh my. Are they all just sitting in corners? 1 kill remaining. You! No. It's because the Mountain Dew hasn't hit the bloodstreams yet, guys. That's what's happening.
Yes.
That's the problem. Well, that's Valorant. It runs good though. Yeah.
It did run really good. The milliseconds were great. Game ran great. We could probably run like high settings if we wanted to, honestly. So let's go to the next one.
Built-in benchmark time. Woo!
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking our $200 gaming PC, which already feels weird enough to say, but what's even weirder is the fact that we were able to play our esports titles at pretty respectable settings, usually low, medium settings, and getting over 100 FPS most of the time. Obviously AAA titles we don't really suggest building this machine for, but if you can tweak some settings enough and make sure you don't have a lot running in the background, you can probably play some AAA titles.
Yeah, the main idea with this system is if you're someone who, like most gamers out there, play the basic titles like CSGO, Valorant, Minecraft, Fortnite, and some other esports titles, you really don't need to spend much more than something like this if you're on a tight budget. So if you're gonna build a PC like this yourself, check those links down below. They will be affiliate links. They will help us out. Let us know what you think of this $200 PC in 2023, and let us know if there's any cool deals you all snagged to create some awesome budget PCs this year.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Now, if you want to buy this gaming PC, check out PCBros.tech. We'll have a great deal on it. We also have other gaming PCs that start around $200, so we definitely try to cater to the budget audience.
PCBros.tech, we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and more specifically, that merch. It's all over our video set. You see it in all our videos. Go over to PCBros.tech and use code ToastyBros2 to check out to save 2% your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.